All right, everybody, welcome to day 62 on the trail. Hey, I'm glad I got to the shelter last night about 5 o'clock. Thunderstorms came through, rain like you wouldn't believe, and I got a recording of it so you can hear it. It's raining right now lightly, so I'm going to put my phone away after this opening video. But just to show you what it's like. Everything's socked in with fog. Craziness. It's probably about 8:30 now. Oh, 9 o'clock. I was waiting for all the rain to stop to make sure I was going to go on. I thought I might be pulling a zero here. Sorry about that. I was wiping the rain off my phone and hit the button. Hey, it's 9 o'clock. Gonna get going down the trail. Next shelter is about 10 miles, so I'm going to think about planning on stopping there, and then we'll see what happens with the day. It's supposed to get more rain tonight, so I'd rather be in the shelter. Craziness, but that's what it is. All right, like I said, I'm going to put my phone away, put it in a waterproof pouch after I wipe it down, and then get on the trail. All right, everybody, it's 10:15. Essentially, the rain has stopped for the moment. There is a wet mist being blown about, so I will be taking water precautions. Actually, I just took off my rain pants just because they were so hot and hard to hike in. So we've been walking a ridge line and hitting every high point. I have a funny feeling it's because it's private land on both sides, so they're forced to stay within a certain limit of the ridge line. A lot of blowdowns, as you can see. I am going to excuse me, get some hiking in and try to bag some miles. My main goal is the next shelter, which is about 10 miles from the last night's stay. But we'll see. We'll make a judgment when we get there. It's supposed to rain again tonight and get colder, so I definitely want a roof over my head. Very good. Now that was quite a collection of mosses, liverworts, lichens, reindeer lichens. That was pretty. Alright, as you can see, the trail got a little rougher and rockier. Little drop off over there. Alright, it's going to get a little brushy here, so I'm going to use my pole to push back the wet branches. Hello everybody. Hey, I got down to Virginia Route 623. Temperatures are dropping pretty quick. My feet are wet, which is no big deal. But I was going to go on to Jenny, the next shelter, which is about 4.5 miles further on. But there's a hostel. Yes, go ahead, say it. There's a hostel nearby that'll pick me up. So I'm gonna go indoors tonight. Heck, this hostel hopping is a lot of fun. No, but so I'm waiting here. I only did about 6 of my miles today. Like I said, I'm a day ahead of schedule, so I will probably end up being a day behind schedule, but I can make it up. My next in town is probably going to be Pearisburg, so I have a few more days on the trail before I get there, at least. So, but yeah, I'm down. It's getting cold. It really is. So I'm gonna see about getting a bunk and staying warm. Be a good rest for my foot. My left ankle's been a little sore too, so it'll work out well. We'll catch you when we get to the hostel. I'll show you around. Okay, everybody. Hey, you can call me a chicken if you want, but I was feeling damp and cold this morning. The temperature was dropping, so I had the chance to call the Burke Garden Hostel and get a shuttle to their bunkhouse and hang out there for the night. It turned into a beautiful day, so I feel a little guilty, but straightforward. I tell you, the wind has been kicking all day long, and it's cold. So I'll take the penalty, and you can call me whatever names you want. But here's the bunkhouse. If it's an old barn, it was converted. And you can see Burke Garden Hostel and our friendly hiking bear to welcome us. The one thing I'm upset about, I set my poles aside while I was waiting for the shuttle. When he came, I threw my pack in the car and I left my poles there leaning against a tree. So when I get dropped off in the morning, I'm hoping they're there. If they're not, I'm definitely a shuttle or a shelter camper for the rest of the till I can get to Pearisburg and buy a new set. So, all right, show you some inside shots of the bunk room. There's the bunk room at Burke's Garden Hostel. Bunk's all set down. Electrical outlets available. Little table and lounge. Good deal. Nicely done. Tell you, this place is